Hey, everybody. Yes, it does. Hope everybody's staying warm. Hey, BK, how you doing, girl? Well, this is a piece of, I believe, ash from my backyard. We're going to make a hollow form today. I haven't made one like this, so using this method. So we're trying something new. Hey, Kevin, good morning. Get in there, dude. All right. That's in there. Whoop, come on, baby. Get out of there. Well, of course it won't come off. Oh, man, aren't they sketchy? I love it, though. So we can beat that thing into submission. I gotta get a... Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Kerplunker. All right, where's everybody watching from today? I am in Oklahoma, which is central United States. Oh, you know you got to put a chuck in there, Steve. Come on now. Yeah, I'm turning it sideways. This is a new one for me. I haven't done it before. First time doing it like this. I'm trying a new method. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying new things, pushing myself to learn new techniques. Oh, I know. Hopefully you guys don't lose electricity. We've got, I forget what the number is. We were supposed to get 10 to 15 inches. I think we ended up getting between 8 and 10. I just cleared a path to the shop today and did all that stuff. Man, that's sketchy. You know what? I should have centered it a little better, but we're just going to have to take it slow. Yeah, 8 to 10 is not too bad. Please hit that like button for me, y'all. It really helps me out. So we're going to get this nub off because that really unbalances it. So I need to tighten this real quick. Yeah, I tried to get my blower started to blow it off the sidewalks, but I couldn't get the blower started, so I had to shovel it off. All right, that's going to be a lot more balanced that way. Yeah, leaf blower. I don't have a snow blower. All right, guys, so this is my first time trying this method. Wish me luck. Please smash that like button for me. All right, see ya, John. Let's go, baby. I just want to make sure it's tight enough. It actually feels a little loose over here. What am I doing wrong? Let's spin it. It almost seems like it's not tight enough over here. Like, it's a little floppy and loose. I'm going to switch these chucks real quick because that does not feel right to me. And you don't want to risk anything with a big chunk of wood. So we're going to switch our chuck to a different style. I'm a little leery of this one. Let's try it. Okay, so they don't have it either. Well, shoot. Hold on. Which chuck? I think we're going to switch gears and use a... We're going to switch it up, and we're going to have to use the other... We're going to have to use a faceplate. I can't get my chuck to work. I don't know where my other one is, so we're going to switch it up and use the faceplate. Yeah. Hey, you know, if it feels sketchy, it probably is, so. Let me grab some better screws. Where's everybody watching from today? Man, it's not flat enough, is it? Let's make that a little flatter. Sketchologist, I don't know, man. Man, this thing's working great. Ooh, watch fingers. North Dakota, what's happening? It's a little flatter. I think we can make it work. I brought long screws just for that reason. So we'll put one in the center on each side, and then we'll take them in by... They're a little long, but when I'm doing something sketchy, I like longer screws versus shorter screws. They give you a lot more holding power. And these are actually pocket hole screws. These are 1.5 inches. There we go. They'll come in handy on the sides. Good deal, Zachary. So you still maintain that side, but you've got a lot of support now with that screw. So, in case you can't get perfectly flat, you know? All right, let's see what we got. Like I said, if you're not comfortable with it, don't do it just because someone else does it. Should have balanced that a little better, but I think we'll be all right. We'll just have to turn it a little more. And I haven't done this style, so probably should have cut it a little better. I don't know. We're going to find out, aren't we? Tighten that bad boy up. We're about ready to roll. Yeah, just because you see someone do it on YouTube doesn't mean that's the right way, best way, safe way. So, okay, so make sure it clears before you turn it on. Oh, so I'm not clearing here, it's hitting there, okay? Hitting right there. All right. Mask on, let's get the bowl gauge out, see what happens. Hey Kevin, wee. Whoopsie. Thought it wasn't gonna catch. Joe, what's up, brother? Hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, that's a little out of balance. I should have done a little better, but live and learn. I'm going to try the round tip tool. See what we can do. Oh, breaking stuff, dropping stuff. You know how it goes. Let's try the one by simple wood turning. Hey, Sean, how's it going? And this is new to me, so. I'm gonna get the spoon gouge, the bowl gouge. I think that's gonna be my best bet. Let's try this, the spindle gouge just to see what it does. Thanks, Jim. Well, that is going to be ingrained, but Not so good. I'm going to go up a little faster, just a little. So, note to self, I should have shaped this a lot better. Which big gouge? You can't use the roughing gouge on end grain. That's end grain. You're not supposed to use that. You mean my big crazy Big Bertha? Let's try it. I don't think it'll. It's end grain. I didn't think you're supposed to use them on end grain. But that is working the best. I mean, you got a point, Kevin. You have a point. Well, that is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna switch tactics. I'm gonna try something with the square carbide. Sorry. See if it works better. I do this often with other stuff. Yeah, that's getting more results. Look. That's getting better results. You know what? Let's go. I'm not liking this. Let's try something else. Let's see if my bandsaw will take care of this. I'm not sure. You know what? I do somewhere. Let's see if this will. Ooh, barely. Get that edge a little bit better. I need a new blade on that thing. That might help a little. That got two of the edges off. Let's see if that helps. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. Hey, glad to help, Pilato. All right, let's try this again. Get in there, yo. Yeah, Pilato, I thought you were going to get in trouble saying how much you spent on tools. So I know your wife was watching last night. All right. See if we can do any better here. Okay, let's come up a little. All right. Let's see if that helps at all. About to find out. Suno. Oh, okay. Okay. still way out there on that side. Trying to think what else I've got to grind this down. Yeah, it's doing good right there. Let's try it maybe some more. Hold on. Taking it really slow. Let's see if that spoon gouge, why do I keep calling that a spoon gouge? Bowl gouge. Let's see if that'll do anything. I'm gonna get the bigger one. It's a little beefier. Man, it's gonna be slow going, y'all. Let's switch sides if we can. I'm about 375 RPMs right now. Once it evens out, we can go faster. It'll go a lot quicker. This seems to be working though. It's just a slow process. I could have made the blank a little rounder to start with. That would have helped out a lot. But this kind of new style, I haven't done this style. So this is definitely new to me. Appreciate you guys sticking around, hitting that like button. See, it's making some progress right there. Good. Let's get a little closer. Okay. So it is working. Sometimes you just have to be safe, you really have to go a little slower. So I'm going to crank it up to about 450. Yeah, we're about that's about 450. Just about 415, something like that. And I'm using the biggest bowl gouge I have. I think this is 5/8 or 3/4. Let me try this big crazy one I've got. This is an antique. I haven't used it much. Let's see if it helps. I don't have a clue. Okay. I like it, but the handle's way too short, so we're gonna make a video on making a handle for that. But yeah, that sharp point is helping it. I need to sharpen it too. Okay. Good to know. Just for fun, let's try a scraper. Nope. Okay. Let's switch back to the square tool. The square carbide. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Yeah. Well, with Bertha, you're not supposed to use a roughing gouge on the end grain, and this is end grain. That's why I switched to the square. But yeah, you're right. It was doing pretty good. You know, Kevin, let's get Bertha. Come on, man. Bertha. Slow as we go. Oh, hello. Hello. This thing slips. It's okay. Round carbide. It's decent. It's just dull. Okay, so the round carbide seems to work okay. Let's try my other one that should be sharp. Dumb here, can you raise your tool rest? Well, you're supposed to be right at center with your tool, so let's see if it helps. I feel like this is a little high. Maybe not. Plus this is sharpened, so the other one wasn't. It's getting something. Okay, I'm going to speed it up to about 450. Yeah, it's a big crazy chunk. Okay, let's try the square again, because I mean that was working, it's just so slow. Speeding it up just a little. We're making quite a bit of progress there. Okay, so we're definitely making progress. Appreciate you guys if you'd like and subscribe. It depends which way you're coming across, Vlad. I'm coming at this angle, so I'm giving it myself an angle. So now I'm going to switch to this side. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to switch here. Just depends on the project, Vlad. This is what I do because I have to have clearance. Yeah, I didn't want to, I've got 8 or 10 inches of snow. I didn't want to get the chainsaw out, and I don't run the chainsaw in the shop. Yeah, I definitely understand it would have saved a lot of time, but appreciate you guys bearing with me. speed it up to about 650 now. Maybe 7. I'm gonna go up to 7. Yeah, it's getting a lot better. I'm going a little faster too, but it also is evening out. Now I've got to switch over again so I can attack this, because your tools have a safety line. You don't want to extend it past the tool rest further than that. So that's why I'm switching sides. Yeah, I think it shifted a little lower for me. So let's raise this up a little. There we go. It's getting there. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Alright, let's see what we're starting to look like. Okay, so we need to keep going until this is cleaned up. So we're getting there, though. Okay, we're going to keep going. Alright. I'm going to make a hollow form. Yeah, definitely, C. Donovan. Thanks for hanging out. Please consider liking and subscribing. That really helps a small channel like mine out, and then maybe comment on one of my videos. Oh, sorry, Eric. Nice, Pilato. So it's as soon as this, we're doing good. So as soon as we clear this, we're going to start shaping it round. Sped up to about 950. Almost. Okay, we're getting it. So I'm going to switch to the bowl gouge. I'm going to switch. Let's go ahead and switch our plate to the bowl rest. Let's help get some angles. I think it does anyway. Yeah, it's making progress now, y'all. Heck yeah, man. Oh, it really likes to slip. I'm not sure how to fix that, you know? All right, thanks, Pilotto. I enjoyed your live last night. I hadn't worked with that planer before. Okay, it's starting to take a little roundish shape up here, so, you know, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Joe, it really is, isn't it? This is a piece of wood from my backyard that I harvested probably 5 years ago. And the rule of thumb is, if you're, what this is that's latex paint. You put 2 coats on it. Gosh, you're right, Kevin. There's a big mess. You put 2 coats of latex paint, and that helps control the evaporation of moisture, so less cracking. Man, this was pretty clean. Look at all this crap. It does create a big mess, but you know. But hey, it's starting to look a little roundish. Not sure what I'm doing with the bottom. I don't know. We're just going to go with it, see what happens. I really am not sure what I'm going to do with the bottom. Let's finish shaping this. Maybe we'll do a recess up here. There we go. Starting to look better. So, okay, let's keep going. Man, I'm digging that grain right there. This is going to be the bottom. Hey, Falcon. Why does he keep asking? If anybody's an admin, can you time out Falcon? He shouldn't be spamming the chat. Thanks. Looking better, isn't it? It's a lot better than that log we started out with 40 minutes ago. Okay, so let's flip this around. We are going to turn this, I'm going to switch this around. We're going to turn this into a mortise so that we can flip this around and chuck it so we can hollow it. All right. Appreciate you guys. Oh, did he apologize? Okay. As long as you guys warn him and he does it, we're good. I prefer to keep everybody in here as long as they're, you know, polite and everything. Appreciate that. What's up, Eric? Appreciate you guys. If you guys didn't know, Wee Handyman's got a great DIY channel. He also does a little bit of wood turning when he's not busy doing all kinds of cool home projects. Trying to think, this might be cool like this, but I'm trying to think what we can do for the bottom. I'm going to make this the bottom. Ooh, dang, I got myself. Yeah, we're going to make that the bottom. We're going to clean it up. Oh, total metal. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool, right? Hey, man, I just go with it, you know? Thanks for sticking around, because, I mean, I'm with you. I'm like, Grab this out a little bit. Let me get, where's my dude? It's starting to look pretty good. Hey, no problem, brother. Thanks, Falcon. We good, man. Appreciate you hanging out. If you guys didn't know, I'm Steve, so feel free to say hey. Thinking about this, I'm thinking about what I'm doing here. I don't think we can make this the bottom even if we wanted to. So I think we're still gonna have to make this the bottom down here, so we'll make it work. Yeah, my name's Steve. What's up, Bill Clancy? Hey, Kevin, it's got to look better in those vases I've been making. Oh, man. Now let's add the angle for dovetail. Dog. Alright, let's see what it looks like. It's looking pretty cool. We need to clean it up a little, though. It is a little... Let's see if we can make it to where it's better so we can... let's finish shaping this on the outside at least the bottom part. And then sand it and we'll flip it around. Well, thanks, Jim. Appreciate you, man. 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. So, let's finish shaping this. Let me bring the tailstock up again. We need a little bit of support. You want to use it as long as you can. All right. Hit that like button if you have not, please. Really helps a brother out. All right. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, it's definitely trial or error, man. For real. All right. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Hold on. I'm thirsty. Woo! It's actually pretty hard on you. You got to really pay attention when you're turning something big like that. So now we're going to crank it up. The speed. This is going to be left because we need that for the bottom piece. But we're just going to try to clean this up, see how it's all torn out. We're going to try to see if we can make it any better. Maybe, maybe not, you know? A little better, but I feel like that needs sharpened or something. Let's keep shaping it a little better just to clean it up. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So we're going to keep shaping then. Okay. Turn up the speed about 14 or 1500. This is a piece of metal. This is a piece of elm for my backyard. I harvest my own wood from my backyard when I can. Time to put on my mask. It's getting too dusty. Hey, Runic, what's up, brother? Hey, what's up, Tom? Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Remind me in a little bit too. Let's try a little smaller drill bit. Oh, Tom, I bet you're having withdrawals, man. That'd be great, Tom. What kind of lathe? Thank you guys for liking my live. Makes a big difference. Thanks a lot. I think we're deep enough. Oh, nice. So what do you guys think? I think I want to leave it like this. What do you guys think? I'm going to sand this. I think I'm going to leave this and make a lid for it. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty dang cool the way it is. I think I can sand that out. I can clean this up with a little sandpaper. I might try to hollow it a little bit because it is very heavy, but you know what? I think I want to leave it. So let me grab the rotary tool. We're going to touch up a few spots with sanding. Well, Maddie, it's not for storage, really. We're going to put a lid on it. It's really just for looks. It's a display piece. It's not really meant for storage, so. Thanks, BK. So let's keep going. Let me grab my rotary tool real quick. I've just had this week. It showed up. Last week on a live stream, my rotary tool broke, and Chris from Bailey Woodworks was nice enough to send me one. And I'm digging this thing. Let me show you. It's a Hardell cordless. He says it gets around 34 minutes of runtime. And this thing is keyless, meaning you put your tool in and it locks into place. So it's freaking awesome. Has multiple speeds. Has 4 speeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 speeds. And man, I'm digging it. So I haven't used the sandpaper on this yet, but I think, let's see what we got. I think we have sandpaper in here. How do I tip this up? Could have sworn, there it is. So these are the little pieces of sandpaper that I have. So sorry. Hey, woodworking's a blast. Sorry, I gotta put my mask on, guys. This dust is horrible. Oh. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. That thing's awesome. Heck yeah. Very cool. That's, yes, I did. All right. Now let's make a lid. Yeah, that's really awesome, Bill. Let's make a lid. Where's everybody watching from today? I am in central North America in Central United States in Oklahoma. Tornado Alley. Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. Wow, we almost have 200 likes. Thank y'all. So this is the top for the hollow form we made. Eric, I don't want political discussion in my channel. So if you say that again, I'd like a moderator to time you out. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, focaccia. That sounds good. Thanks, Pilato. We're almost to 200 likes. I just need 9 more, everybody. Oh, so close, so close. Yay. Oh, man, that's it. I think that's it. All right. Now that it's chucked up, we can get medieval with it. Holla, holla. You're right. The Great Pumpkin is definitely off topic. All right. All right. Oh. That's some hard stuff. Man, that's pretty stuff. Whew. Hmm. $198. Can we hit 200? Thank you guys. You don't want to see me in a bikini. I haven't worn one of those in 30 years. $201. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Especially all you guys that always show up and like it and watch it. Thank you so much. Pilato. Yum. That sounds good. Let me show you guys the next step that's going to go right here. I need to ask your opinion on the wood choice. Let's find my piece of paper. Here is the tray I'm working on for a video. So, I'm going to cut this piece out. What type of wood do you think would go well? So this is our lid. It's not quite the same, whatever. It's a loose fitting lid. I like that. So we're gonna cut something on the laser like this shape that glues in here. Hey Grumpy, what's up? So what do you guys think? What kind of wood do you think would go good? This is elm. That's gonna get a little orangey colored. What wood do you think would go good? Do you want to do some ebony? What do you think would go good on top? Whew, oh wow, yeah, an owl, nice. Think ebony? Okay, everybody say ebony if you want ebony, and we'll go cut this up, and we'll go to the laser and cut it on the laser. All right, let's do ebony. So let's cut this up. Let me put some gear on. Any finials kicking around? Well, Kevin, it's funny you mentioned that. You want to just make a finial? Why didn't I just do that? Well, I had a reason, Kevin. Maybe next time. Red cedar? No, I don't have any good finials. I mean, I don't have any finials large enough. I could make one. Let's try this and see what it looks like. Yeah, we'll see. So let me put some gear on. Let's cut up some wood. All right, this is a piece of ebony. Let's get our measurement. We're gonna go to the laser. Let's turn the laser on. Let me design this real quick and we'll get over here and turn it on. Give me just a second. We'll laser cut this and see what it looks like. Ryan, what's up, brother? No wonder. Chilling, man. Making some cool stuff from a branch in my backyard. That did not cut all the way through. First time cutting ebony. I did not have my air compressor on, so that makes a huge difference. So we're gonna let it get some air. Then this is the shape that's gonna go in our finial. We're kind of making a finial. It's kind of neat. We're just trying something new. We'll let that air build up. Yeah. I'll show you what we did, Ryan. This was an elm log from my backyard I harvested years ago. It's my first time doing like a sideways piece. And then little hollowed. This is the lid. And we're gonna drill and mount that piece of ebony right there. So that's the plan. You guys wanna see the tray I'm working on for a video? Big dog Marcus, what's up, brother? Here is I just pre-stained or pre-finished the bottom of the box or tray. This is all reclaimed teak from a table. So I'm making a video on that. I'll have it out this week. So I'm making a tray out of a reclaimed teak table. So fun stuff. I'm gonna grab a drink while the air is building up. And then we'll cut this out and glue it in and put some finish on it. Appreciate you guys staying around. Be just a minute. Now we just did it again. So the air is on this time, so it should be a better burn and deeper burn. Yeah, that did it. You can tell it's going through. At least I think so. It's going to be close. I've never cut ebony. That's trying to start a fire on me right there. Yeah, that stuff's burning hot, trying to send embers and, yeah, that's interesting. Might have to grab some water, because that's got some embers on it. Man, that's some tough wood. Yeah, the laser didn't do it, and that was 2 tries with the air on. See how it burnt the wood? But it's ebony, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out on the bandsaw. Well, it's ebony. I've never cut ebony. That's some really dense wood. Sorry about that. Why is that blurry? I don't know. Maybe my phone's dirty. Not sure, y'all. Sorry about that. So, thanks. I didn't mean to go through, but oh well. It's fine. Little Sloyd knife. Who has a Sloyd knife? Anybody have a Sloyd knife? This is what I started out with like 9 years ago. When I started woodworking, I got into handmade bowls, and so I have quite a few. I started out with this Sloyd knife and draw knives, and if you guys ever want to see any of that, I'm not great at it, but I like to do it sometimes. We're just gonna slowly whittle this down to where it fits. This ebony, that's crazy. It wouldn't cut in the laser. That's saying something. That's a beefy laser. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can go a little deeper with it. This might look pretty sweet, y'all. Let's go a little higher up with it. I don't know why I said with it twice. How's everybody doing? 220 likes. You guys are freaking rock stars. You made my day. BK, thank you. Hey, Ann Harala. Hello. Thanks for joining me. You guys make this happen. Thank you so much. You coming to watch me and hitting that like button and commenting all helps me. So thanks very much. All right, so I think that'll work. What do you guys think? Something like that? I think it's looking pretty cool, y'all. I think it's looking pretty neat. I like it. Good enough for me. I need to sand that just a little before we glue it, because we're going to lose the ability to really sand it well. Once we, gosh, that's, okay, so let's grab some glue. Oh, crap. Man, that's in there. So, dang, this is cool. I haven't done this before. Not like this. I made some hollow forms, but I just went on Pinterest and, or actually I found a book on Amazon. This was a cover of Amazon. That's where I got the design for this. The hollow form is mine. I mean, you know, it just kind of happens when you get the piece of wood, it takes shape. But it's an amazing thing to be able to take a piece of wood from your backyard. This is my elm tree I took down like 5 years ago. And be able to make something out of it. And what's cool, being able to make something pretty neat out of it. It looks a little cockeyed to me, but doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know how to fix that crap. Let's see. Maybe I should have looked at that. That looks okay. That looks fine to me. Let me clean that glue off. Can't really see it because that toolbox. There you go. Now you can see it. And we're going to go ahead and put some finish on this. Might as well, right? Let's go put some finish on. I'll bring the finish right here, so I don't have to move. Trying to think how I can get that out of there a little better. Hate the glue to be. You can sandpaper around it. The shavings will fill in the glue and color the glue a little bit. Yeah, I don't want that glue showing. I don't think there's a way around it with what I did, because it's not 100% round is part of the problem. So I think sanding it and filling it is going to be the best idea. Thanks, BK. Appreciate you being here. So the storm wasn't as bad as they thought. But we did get, I think we got probably 8 to 10 inches of snow, somewhere around there. All right. Let me go grab the finish. We'll put some finish on this thing. Well, goodness, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that the screw holes were showing. Oh well. Didn't even think about it. Makes me wonder if we should go clean those up a little bit. Wonder how thick those are. Well, they're pretty thick. Well, that sucks a little. You guys have any ideas? I think I'm just going to have to leave it. Focaccia bread in the oven. Hey, Pilato, this is what we did. We tried to laser cut that ebony, but the laser didn't like it. So we bandsawed it, sanded it, glued it in the top. That's what it looks like before we put finish. Now, here's something I noticed. The screw holes are showing. Ooh. Tom's got an interesting idea to cover up the holes. Turn some knobs and glue them on like handles. I'm going to have to think about that one. I think for now I'm going to put finish on it, but I don't know. Interesting idea. Let me go grab some gloves because I still have work to do after this, so I don't want to get all nasty. I don't want to have to go back in the house and traipse through all the snow. Let me ask you a question. What do you guys think about putting a little sliver of ebony in those holes and tapping it in? Yeah, there's one there, and one there. Because, yeah. Let me. See, I've got these little slivers. I could just, let's try it. What the heck? I'll let you guys be the judge. I think it's a pretty cool piece, but you know, I wasn't thinking about the holes. Originally, I was gonna flip it over and drill it out, and so let's let me pull up a chair. I'm tired. I've been live for like 2 hours. Wow, it's already 4 o'clock. So. Anybody have any big dinner plans this evening? Like Pilato's got focaccia. That sounds really good. We've got homemade beef stew. My wife made a beef stew yesterday that was amazing. See, I was thinking about just doing that, tapping it in. It won't be perfect, but it'll match this. What do you guys think? Yeah. I think that's the best I'm gonna get, y'all. Okay, let me take this part off because it's not very round. It'd be nice to have a pencil sharpener that would make them. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be better than just a hole sitting there. You know what I mean? Tortellini, man, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Marcus. How you doing, brother? You know what, y'all? Let's do it. Just do it. I'm just gonna put a smidge, just a smidge, baby. Don't need a lot. A little smidge of glue. Hey, it's like we're gonna shank this thing. Bam! Just like that. See? It's better than the gaping hole, so it's not perfect, nah. It's kind of fun coming up with a solution, though, you know? This is what it's all about. You're not always going to be perfect. I think that looks better. I mean, it sure isn't perfect, but whatever. I don't care. You know, let's be real, guys. I'm not... oh, dang, that's a lot of glue. It's not like I made this for a customer. This is just for me, for YouTube. I might try to sell it at some future date, but I'm having fun. All right. Bam. That does not look half bad. Oh, crap. There's that other hole. You like that mallet? I know, man. I'm about to go get one. I mean, I've got like 6 or 8 mallets floating around that I made, but whatever. Have you ever used a drill or an impact driver as a mallet or a hammer? I mean, let's be real. Probably have. I worked with a buddy of mine a couple of years ago, and he's like, "You know, that's not a hammer." It was his tool, so I was working for him. Okay, that's a little big. Forgot to ask, who in the group has a Sloyd knife? This is called a Sloyd knife. I need to sharpen it. This is what I used. I started out years ago trying to spoon carve and carve all kinds of different things by hand. So I still have a lot of those old tools. Don't use them very often, honestly. I discovered power tools shortly after, and they make stuff much quicker. However, this is pretty enjoyable. Need to sharpen it though, for real. I think that'll work. That'll work. Smidge, baby, smidge. Come on now. This one's like smidgy. Smidgy. I'm getting smidgy with it. Come on. I really don't want a ton of glue popping out because it'll mess the finish up. So be surprised what just a dab of glue will do for you. There it is. Okay. One more to fill right there. Then we'll put finish on. Don't think I have any. I gave mine to a young guy wanting to whittle. Oh, okay. Well, good for you guys. Or good for you, BK. I have a book on Swedish carving, like spoon carving. I've got several carving books. I always thought I would do it, and then I started using power tools, so. Whoopsie. Let's see where we're at. Where's that thing? But yeah, the holes definitely look better with this in it, so. Let's see. Oh, there's a nice one. There we go. Well, freak, I might have just... Oh, well, I already broke that one off in. So there we go. That's what I got. Oh well. Let's put some finish on it. That's what's up. I need a brush. Yeah, definitely, BK. So we're using Bumbleshoots, all natural wood finish. Smells amazing. If you want some, I've got a discount code on my YouTube channel page. You can see that. They are a channel sponsor. So here's that walnut. That walnut's pretty. It's a piece of figured walnut I had. I don't even remember where I got it. You know what? Brad from turningblanks.net may have sent this to me. It wasn't labeled like his though, so I'm not sure. Usually his was like labeled really well, but dang, that's popping, y'all. Definitely some figured walnut. I was saving it for something special. Look at that. Man, that's gorgeous stuff. All right, let's see what this looks like. This is ebony. I've never worked with ebony, I don't think. Just recently. Brad from turningblanks.net sent me some, and he's definitely a channel sponsor. He sends me a lot of the wood I use. Like this exotics. I've never worked with a lot of these exotic woods, but he sent them to me. All right, let's put that on a perch. Look at that, y'all. How cool is that? All right. Let's get inside. And when you're doing stuff like this, any kind of wood needs to be finished on all sides evenly. Meaning, like if you're when you make furniture, if you put finish, I don't mean stain, I mean like a clear coat, something that actually seals the wood, needs to be done on all sides. Top, bottom, sides, everything. Otherwise, the wood could crack on you, twist, warp. Because wood is always absorbing or losing moisture. So you control it. You don't really control it. You equalize in the piece of wood or the work you're doing. You equalize it by finishing all of it the same. All right. Let's get this bark. A brush really helps. Man, I haven't done this in a long time. This is cool looking. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Thanks, Bumbleshoots. Amazing products. I love them. Smells so amazing. Dude, that's gonna look cool. What's up? That's a cool piece. I didn't think of this wood darkening so much up here. It kind of takes away from the top piece, but oh well. So I was looking for the top to really pop. And it is, but you know, to hope you understand what I'm saying. I like to have more of a contrast so that the top piece pops a lot. That's pretty, man. Man, that was freaking cool. Look at that come alive. This is what it's about. That's why you sand and try to turn it and then try to turn it some more. That's gorgeous. This is so fun. Glad you guys got to see it today. This is a neat one for sure. And I'm really just using this brush on all these cracks and crevices. Just kind of soaking it in because that'll help help it not come off as well. A little bit. Plus, you can, with this brush, you can get into all those nooks and crannies. All right. All right, I'm ready for paper towel, and we'll finish putting the finish on. Very cool. Super excited about this one. I like how it's turning out. I'm definitely going to put this on my social. This one's great. I don't list a lot of the stuff I make on YouTube on my social media. Probably should, but I just feel like I'm spamming everybody because I make a lot of stuff, you know? People know a lot of what I make, but oh man, look at that grain just popping. So cool. And this is the end grain, so you go really heavy, it's gonna soak it up. So those fibers on the end grain are like straws, it just sucks it up. So don't be afraid to go heavy on the end grain. What do you think? I think it's popping. Art can be usable. Yep. Yeah, decor piece. So, let's buff this out. It's been sitting for about 10 minutes. Probably wipe it off again tomorrow too. That's freaking pretty cool, y'all. Let me show you. That's kind of cool looking, y'all. That's one of my better ones recently. I'm digging that. That's cool. Thanks, Kevin. All right. You guys want to see me dry fit this box real quick? Since you're here. Well, actually, I've got to film it for my video, so probably never mind. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for watching. Man, I can't believe it's been like 135 minutes, so over 2 hours. Thanks, Pilato. That was fun. Man, I got to tell you, though, I had my doubts when we first started. I was like, I don't know. But this turned out, that's a freaking cool-looking piece. I'll let it soak in. I'll probably wipe it off in the next 20 minutes, this piece. Pretty excited. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Grumpy. BK, Tom, Kevin, appreciate you guys, really do. Pilato. Yeah, that's a cool looking piece. I'll put it I'll put a picture up on this week in the community tab so you guys can check it out. Hey, thanks, Dolphin Baby. Yeah, appreciate it. Here, let me lift it up real quick because, man, I'm digging it. That's pretty cool. Look at that thing. Oh, here, let's do it where we have a little more contrast because there's so many dark things over there. Look at that. That's freaking pretty cool. Here, let's get where you have some contrast, you can see it. That's a pretty neat piece. Gosh, it smells good in here too. All right, y'all, I'm gonna finish gluing this box up for my YouTube video I'm releasing this week, and then I'm calling it a day. Be sure to throw away your rags in a bullseye. What are you talking about, my bullseye? What are you talking about? What bullseye? What are you talking about, BK? What bullseye are you talking about? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I see what you're saying. That one or the other one? That does kind of look like it, doesn't it? That's pretty sick. See the things you guys notice that I don't see? Very cool. All right. I'm gonna pack that up, I'm gonna move some stuff. I got a video. Oh, I forgot. I yesterday a new laser showed up. Company reached out and asked if I would, and I said sure, and then they sent it to me without telling me. So I got a new laser. A little bitty guy, so I'll be doing a review in the next couple of weeks on it. But it's a very affordable, I think it's only 200 bucks, so that's a great starter. You've been wanting to get into the laser game? So this is already pre-finished. I'll let you guys see this. This is all reclaimed teak. I've already sanded the inside. I've already sized it. This thing is ready for glue. This is reclaimed teak that I made from an outdoor table. I just repurposed that a couple days ago. So I'm making a video on reclaiming it and building this box or tray. Whoa! Hopefully it goes better than that in the real video. So, hey, see you guys. I'm out of here really this time. No. Have a good one. Later.